All right, journal project number 32. All right, I'm not going to go through every process on this with you because I already recorded it and something happened, and so now I already have the pages. But anyway, what you're going to need your journal. You're going to need these sheet protectors, drop cloth, paint. I'm going to use the blue and the green, okay? I'm going to use colored pencils, but I think I put watercolors on there for the jellyfish. You're going to go to the color sheet project, get number 32 out, which is the jellyfish, okay? So, I'm going to pull this up here. All right. Those, I'm going to color these in by pencil. And you're going to need glue. And you're going to need your scissors. And either your watercolors or your colored pencils or your marker, whatever you decide to color your jellyfish with, I don't care. Remember, if you need watercolor, you need water and your brush. All right, so I'm going to go to the page that I already painted just before this because I'm not going to paint another page. So this is the color I painted it. This blue-green. Okay. Oops. And what I did was I took my palette and I put more green, and then I just added the blue to it. Not as much. Okay, and then I just kind of mixed it up. Now, obviously, this mixes way better on a flat palette. These little cups are kind of hard, but they're doable. I actually go to the Dollar Tree, and sorry, my foot was itching, and I use clear plates. I don't have one on me though, on my tray, which surprises me because I have a cart here that I take around the house with me if I decide to work somewhere besides my workspace at home. I didn't put enough blue in here. I gotta put more blue because I want more blue. All right. Okay, so then what I'm gonna do, oops. So then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna paint my page, which actually, this could use a third coat, so that's okay, this worked out good. All right, so I'm gonna paint my page. I've only said that twice, right? All right, it's not like you haven't seen me do this. And that little bit of that blue's coming through, so I might get a little bit of blue in there. I don't know, we'll see. Okay. All right, there's that. And then I'm going to okay. Okay, well that's good because it actually needed a third coat, so that worked out good. All right, so I'm gonna set that up to the side. Remember, brush needs to go in water. You need to go wash it right away. I'm gonna take these out because they will stick where the paper's wet. So I'm gonna take that out. I'm gonna set this off to the side. Okay, I'm gonna let that dry, and then I'm gonna get my jellyfish. Now, oh here, hold on. I'm gonna get my jellyfish paper out. But here's the thing, because I already did this, and something happened to my recording. This is what yours will look like, okay? It'll look like this. I think I did 20 of them. All right, so my first ones I watercolor. I'm just going to bring this back out, okay? Because this is what I'm working on. And then we're gonna color one of these. Okay, so I think what I'm going to do is take this orange, color this in. All right, color that in. Let's see, what other color do I want? Maybe this funky green. Oh, I don't like this green too well, but we're gonna go with it. All right, come up here. Now I got these little dots up here. I don't know if I'm gonna color this. What color should I do that top part? I don't know what color I should do that top part. It doesn't really matter. Let's try this. Okay, I'm just gonna go over those dots. I'm not gonna worry about coloring those dots in. I'm gonna do the underside the same color though. I don't know what color this is, rose red, so it's a little pinky. It's like a pinky peachy red. I don't know, is that even a thing? Pinky peachy red. Oh. All right. All right, so once I get done coloring them in, so I've colored in several. Okay, I'm gonna cut them out individually like this. Okay, because then I'll tell you why. All right, so I'm going to cut this out. I'm going to cut these out. So however many I do, I'll cut them all out, however many I color. Because when you're trying to maneuver like this and like this around this big sheet, it's going to get in your way. So take everything off. And then it's a lot easier to just cut around small space. Okay? Alrighty. Alright. Anyway. You're just going to cut all that white extra paper around. You don't want that on there. All right. Okay. All right, so then you're going to have them looking like this basically. So when you get them all done, just put those there. They're going to look like this. Now these I watercolored. I kind of like the pen. I like them both. I don't know. It doesn't really matter. Do whatever you want. It's faster if you watercolor them. That's for sure. Or watercolor some, color some in. Use mark. I don't. Use whatever you want to use with them. I think I put watercolor on there on your sheet. You see, like this one. This is really light. I'm actually gonna darken this in because it's too light. I don't like it that light. So I'm gonna come in. Okay. All right, that's better. Okay, so now I've got my jellyfish, right? So I'm gonna pull this up to the side, put my pencils away, because I can clear up my workspace. It drives me crazy when it's all cluttered. Let's put them away. Clean everything up. All right, everything's cleaned up. Now, you're gonna need your glue. Your glue dish. I'm not gonna glue these on, okay? Because it'd be forever if I did. Because I have a page that I already did that I glued them on. All right, so this is not dry all the way, but by the time you color these jellyfish or paint them, cut them out, this will be dry. Okay? And it could be you do this in 2 sessions. You'll do this part 1. And finish it all the way at one time. Okay, I think this is dry enough for me to shut the page. All right, so this is the color I used for this. And see, they look really pretty on here. Okay. All right. But this is the page I prepared for it. Hold on. Okay. It's more blue. And I used a paint that has glitter in it to get a little shimmery. I can't find that. I must have it's probably at school. I don't know. I might have taken it back. But you can get all these colors with glitter and confetti. You get them at Michael's. But anyway, this one I painted blue, and then I used a silver on top. And this is how it came out. So what I would do is put these on and lay them out until I got them looking the way I want them to look, okay? Okay, I don't know. I just had to play around with this. Also, what I would do is probably do an area where I can journal. So I might leave a spot like right here. I did not on the page that I finished. I did not leave a spot. I didn't. Okay. Anyway, this is probably what I would do. And I would leave a place here to journal. All right. So this is one way to do it, leaving an opening. Okay, the way I did it, let's pull these off. I don't want them to get crunchy. I'll finish this later and you guys can see it on my flip through. Okay, this is what I ended up doing. Okay, so as you can see, there's confetti in this. I kind of use the same color, a little bit grayer, I guess. But then there's this confetti inside here, and it just kind of shimmers and goes, okay? And I just covered the whole thing with jellyfish on that. So anyway, that's journal project 32. I'll see you on 33.